And to think we have heard the last of terrible bro country. Hello everyone, welcome back to my newest country music review, this time of Brantley Gilbert's latest song, The Weekend. Where do I even start with this one? I guess you could call this an update of my opinions of modern country music since my review of Brantley Gilbert's Same Old Song, which is still my most viewed video for reasons that I don't know of. Seriously, it's one of my weakest reviews and has gotten a decent amount of flack over the past year for being a bad review. I didn't really explain my opinions well, and my views on modern country music have changed greatly. Although I still do remain a fan of Brantley Gilbert, despite the quality of this song. With all that said, let's get started. Okay, you probably already guessed by now, but I don't like this song. At all. I think it's one of the worst songs to come from Brantley Gilbert. How bad? Well, let's start with him as a performer. Now, I have no idea what the hell the people making this song were trying to go for, because the vocals on this song are terrible. And this is coming from a critic who likes Brantley Gilbert's voice for the most part. First off, if I didn't look up the lyrics of this song, I would have no idea what Brantley is singing about. You can't understand half of the things he says. And he's trying way too hard to make his voice sound cool. It's just not working at all. It doesn't help that all the vocal effects and auto-tune make him sound even worse. Seriously, with Brantley's distinct voice, you can't just slather these effects onto it. It doesn't sound good at all. And that leads to more problems with this song. The production and instrumentation are awful. Now, I will give this song credit. It at least has a bit of decent electric guitar work. However, they're pretty much drowned out or not in the song in favor of pushing electronic pop shit to the front of the mix. And none of it works. It doesn't sound good at all. Everything put together makes this whole song come off as a mess. And I have no idea what genre this song is trying to be. Brantley Gilbert is at his best when he's trying to go for straight up country rock, not adding pop or hip hop or whatever the hell else other genre he's trying to fuse with this song. I mean, none of it's really coming out well at all. All I can say is, this isn't country. And no, the bits of banjo that pop up that you can barely hear don't make this song country. It didn't make Wasted Time by Keith Urban country, and it doesn't make this one country. Add all these problems to the vocal problems, and now the song is just a really overproduced mess. And finally, we get to everybody's favorite part, the lyrics. This song is just really lazy lyric-wise, and when you look at the background of the songwriting behind the song, you can see why. Now, apparently, Brantley Gilbert co-wrote this song over the phone with some guy who he's never even met. Nah, man, I guess you could say this song, the lyrics are phoned in. Get it? Fuck, where's the bleach? Seriously, these lyrics are some of the most cliched and uninteresting parts of bro country you've ever heard. We're not in 2013 anymore. Can we please stop doing this shit? It doesn't help that Brantley sings most of the song with almost no enthusiasm. And for a song that's trying to sound fun, it really hurts it. The Weeknd's lyrics are just as leering and meat-headed as Ain't No Stopping Us Now by Kane Brown, and that's not a good thing. Now that's all I really want to say about the lyrics. I don't want to go deep into it. They're just shit. Now when you look at it, it feels like Brantley Gilbert and his team were trying to make Bottoms Up again, and I can kind of see why. It was Brantley's biggest hit, and the only song to rank into the top 40 of Billboard's Hot 100 back in 2014. So I can see why they'd want to try and recreate the feeling or its success. However, this song takes all the worst qualities of Bottoms Up and of bro country and really amps them up. From the terrible vocals with too many added effects, to the electronically overproduced mess and bad instrumentation in the production that isn't even remotely country, and the amount of leering, cliched lyrics that rival the worst of bro country has to offer. All of this makes one of the worst songs that you're gonna hear in 2016, and I hope Brantley Gilbert will be able to move past bro country and make music better than this. Most other bro country artists are starting to move past the subgenre, and Brantley Gilbert is just being left behind. Well, that's it for this song review. What'd you think of The Weeknd? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or do you hate me for disliking this song? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you